Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven, where home plus art equals heart. In today's live video broadcast, it is our beginner's time. So if you're new to acrylic pouring or new to this whole art thing and you have questions or you want to know how to do something, let me know in the comments. Either on the replay or in chat. Say hello and let us know you're here. I call this Coffee with Tish because I've got coffee in hand, and this morning it's an iced coffee, and I've got my safety gear on right here so I don't get paint in my coffee, because that has happened. And you know, that's coffee abuse if you put paint in your coffee, or if you accidentally drink your paint water and think it's coffee. That's still kind of a reverse, coffee abuse. Anyway, I have had some more technical issues this morning. I think I'm going to have to go through and set up OBS, uninstall it, reinstall it, and do all the things again. So I don't know. It was fine before. So anywho, today we're going to go over, because of the move, I got my spinner back. Woo-hoo, yeah. So, we're going to go over some things that you can do other than, fling paint, because you can tell, I like to fling my paint here. This is actually from my apartment when I lived in my apartment. So I just haven't had the heart to peel it off, because it's kind of memories right here, Plus, I don't want to wreck my turntable, because I think it's like permanently adhered to here. I tried taking it off when I moved, and I'm like, nope, I'm not going to deal with that. Anywho, there are a couple things that you can do without going all fling worthy. And I will show you that in a moment. But first, let's take a moment and say hello to those that are in chat. I see Lisa from SR Helpers, and Jeff B is here. Good morning, good morning. And Christine is here. Hello, hello. And Darth, greetings. Hello, good morning, good morning. So wonderful to see you all here. And Doris is here. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read from like 5 feet, 6 feet away. So, plus I have my microphone stand in the way. Well, there's Miss Diane. Hello, hello. Good to see you. I got this in this morning. I went out to the garage where all my stuff is at, so I haven't had a chance to center it. There we go. That's pretty good. So I'm going to move my coffee so I don't spill it, because that's coffee abuse. Okay. And the one thing, I was going to grab something. Oh, I'm going to take my ring off. Put that up there. And, tape. That's what I needed. I knew there was something this morning that I forgot to grab, but, just gotta woggle my way over here, woggle my way back. And so one of the things that I do is I just take painter's tape and take a little piece. I'll take that piece and one more there. And then I just use just regular painter's tape. This is for our pour, because we're using 11 by 14 canvases, and I'm going to need to shake those up again. I did shake them when I prepped my canvases. Canvases are all prepped. I knew there was something I was missing though. But I just take a little piece of tape, make a loop, okay, and put it on here, because we're not going to be spinning it hardcore. If I was doing a true spin, I'd probably use a thicker tape, a wider tape, and something with a little bit more tack. Just because I've been working on getting a blooper reel put together. So is Tracy here? Good morning, Tracy. Well, actually, it's good evening for you over there in Australia. I have been getting up at 5:30. I just haven't had a chance to be conscious enough to actually interact. Okay, so you can see I've got some nice spinning action here. Actually, I might just move it a little. Come on, baby. You know you want to. There we go. There, that's a better. So what we're going to do is we're going to do something that isn't necessarily a spin pour, or a pour a spin and then whip it out, like, get the big circle of paint flies everywhere. I have a hard time doing tree ring pours because that motion that you have to do, I can only do it like this. That's part of the reason why I have limitations when it comes to cake decorating, because there's some finer movements when you're working with royal icing that I just can't do because of my wrist being broken when I was younger, and I don't know if it healed right or what the deal was, but we're going to do a tree ring pour using our spinner. So I've gotten a little bit better at it. It does take practice. You will see I am not perfect at it, but I try. So we're going to shake these up as we pour them into the cup. And I've got Arteza Pearl Hot Pink. Hopefully my hands will cooperate. Last night, my hands were like done. Been putting together shelving out in the garage and cleaning and doing all the things. Okay. That's the one thing about having your paint sit for 2 weeks is give a little bit more crusties than normal. We're going to use the same color. We're going to do 2 pours. We're going to do this and we're going to do, I think, no, we'll see how fast this goes. So, oh my goodness. And just so you know, I only have StreamYard chat up. If I miss your comment, Doris, if you can let me know if there's a comment or a question and I miss it, please forgive me. I am only human. So we're going to do red. Everybody's like, oh, red and pink. Oh, clash. Yes, I know. I like the clash. Because I'm all about the clash. Well, the band too. So I don't know what is going on with live chat. Go. So hopefully, it's been a while since I've been live. Last night was the first live I'd done in over 2 weeks. Well, 2 weeks for sure. Because I've been doing a move and I'm getting all settled in now. That's a lot of yellow. Probably shouldn't put that much yellow. That's okay. We're going to put the lids back on because for our other pour, we will be using the squirt tops, hopefully. I found my wire when I moved. I think it fell back in. So, okay, we have Arteza Pearl Hot Pink. We have Liquitex Basics Cadmium Red Deep, Artist Loft Metallic Cobalt Blue, Liquitex Basics Cadmium Yellow Medium Hue, and then this is Artist Loft Neon Orange, which I really enjoy this color. It's like flashback to the 80s. And I don't know why I picked these colors together. I was just standing here this morning. I think you get, right on that cusp of being awake and being asleep. You just, come up with the weirdest things. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do one more layer of pink as well. Pink and red, I think, because we need to have, I don't know how this is graphite from Liquitex Basics, is going to cooperate with that orange, but we're going to find out. So I'm going to put this pink down. We'll see how they all cooperate together. But we need about 6 ounces of paint. This is a 9-ounce cup, so I wanted to fill it up to the one line. And I don't think I'm going to use the full pink and red at the end of this, so if I have a little bit extra, I'm okay with that. There we go. And then because we're going to pour this in a puddle of gold, whoa, there went the chat. Holy Hannah. we're going to put a little bit of gold on top here. And this is the 24 karat gold from, so I'm going to put a little puddle right here in the middle. And just for giggles and snorts, we're going to do something kind of fun too. Just because I have this weird idea right now. I'm going to put a ring of black, of the graphite, and then I've got some black hanging about here. Somewhere. Where to put it? There it is. Ta-da! This is just the Artist Loft Flow Black mixed with the Floetrol and oh, what's that stuff called? The house paint from Walmart. I can't think. I need more coffee. So we're going to do a ring like that. Oops, I put a dip in there. Oh, well. And you know what we're going to do too? Just because I can. We are going to take some of this graphite blue or cobalt blue. We're going to put that around there too. See, now if I was smart, I'd just do it this way. Okay. There, now we should have definitely enough paint, and let's see what happens. Because see, this is the thing. You never know till you try, you know? All right, so I can't do a ring pour to save my life. So this is how we do this, is we get it as close to the center, and we start pouring, and we slowly turn it. Well, that didn't work. Try and pour as close to the center as you can. It's not exactly a true ring pour. You can go faster. My coordination this morning is not what it should be. We are getting some really cool effects in here. I gotta clean this thing because I keep getting hung up. All right, so we're gonna just kind of wriggle it back on itself. There we go. See how that goes. Okay. So let me just give it a little gentle spin, let some of this paint flow off. And I'm not going to do any flow extender with this because we got plenty of paint on the canvas. Just going to give it a gentle spin. Go the other direction. There we go. Let's torch this really quick. Good morning, Clara. Pop the bubbles, cause some freckles, maybe get some cells. Ooh, I like how the pink and gold kind of went together here. Let's see how this turns out. All right. Now, lift the tape up. Okay, let's see. It's already starting to go off the one edge. So we can reuse this tape. We didn't get any paint on it. Yay! Oh, we got a little bit. That's okay. All right, here we go. So I'm going to bring it to this edge first. And when you're tipping or tilting or whatever you want to call it, or getting tipsy, do it slowly. Be patient. Let your paint do the work. And then if you get to the corner and you just want to help it along, go ahead, use your finger. That's why they call it adult finger painting, right? Okay, and we'll revisit this corner in a moment. We're going to bring this paint back. Bring it back to center. Okay, and we're going to do this corner. And as you do more and more pours, you'll get to know how your paint flows and how to just kind of manipulate it to do what you want it to do. There we go. I'm going to bring this back. And I love the way the ribbons turned out in this. Okay, so I'm going to set it down on here. And we're going to bring it this way first. And then I want to kind of tip it to my right. Okay, so I want it to stop coming towards me and more go over the edge. There we go. I don't want the, there we go. So I don't want this, the cobalt blue to go over the edge. So I'm going to take a little bit and we're just going to go like this. There we go. Okay. I'm going to bring it back. Oh, it went over the edge just a little bit. That's okay by me. Okay, now this one, I want to kind of bring it down. Oh, there we go. You see how I'm not rushing it, just letting it. I mean, I have it at probably a 20-degree angle, maybe 30. Not quite 45. Okay, I'll set this down for a second. Because sometimes how you hold it will affect your tilt. Okay, so I'm going to Help this a little bit along the edge here. We've got some gold pearls popping out. That's awesome. So I want to try and keep, let's grab a popsicle stick. I want to try and keep as much of this as I can. So we're going to pull the very edge, just taking the edge of the stick. I might actually just grab a little bit of this and put it in there. There we go. Because I want to keep as much of that as I can. So we're going to pull that. My palette knife is behind me. Okay, so we're going to do that a little bit. I'm going to kind of tip it in. There we go. Because I like that ribbon right there. Okay, so we're going to bring this back. Well, that's really funky. I'll try and there we go. All right, I think I'm going to leave it like that. Let's see what kind of cells pop up here. These are the gold pearls because we poured over gold and then I kind of used the black, but you can kind of see the black through this. And for whatever reason, it made me think of the song by Nirvana for Heart-Shaped Box. I don't know why. So, yeah, there we go. There you are. And I think we will revisit the spinner next Thursday. We will do another pour. Right now, my hands are screaming at me. It's time for me to go take my vitamin, which has glucosamine in it, just so I can get my hands back into pouring shape. Let's torch this real quick and do a close-up. And I am not a fan of pink. Okay, I don't like pink. Pink is not my color. But this pink is actually really cool. It's kind of a hot pink. And I'm going to show you the middle, which is really cool. And there is no silicone in any of these paints, just to let you know that. It's varying degrees of densities. And the yellow and the orange are just gone. I mean, there are like little ribbons in here of orange and yellow. There's like right here, you'll see in a second here. I'm going to bring it up. And these pearls are just cowabunga. So let's bring this up. And there we go. And you get a nice view of my camera in the reflection. I apologize for that. But I know this is probably not most people's cup of tea, but I for some reason, whenever something makes me think of a song, I keep it. And just because music is my other outlet. It's one thing about working in the garage. I can have my music cranked. The whole time I was moving, I had my Q10s on. Let me tell you, if you need a set of headphones that last forever, like for a charge, oh my gosh. I sincerely charged it Saturday night when I was out to dinner with my friend Adam, and it lasted me until Tuesday. It was saying battery low Tuesday night at like 10 p.m. So, and I was listening to them like 12, 18 hours a day. So, but if you look really close in here, you can see there's that yellow and the orange are in there. From a distance, it looks muddy, but it's not. It's just the very fine lines of color coming together. So I don't know about you guys, but I really like it. I really, really do. And we'll do some more spin art, techniques. Maybe we'll revisit this one with a different color palette. Maybe add some white to actually add tree rings. And I shouldn't have attempted something so complex my second day back to pouring. So that's my bad. But this is so cool. I love this. And this is, yeah. Anywho. So you guys have a great day. Thank you for joining me today. Tomorrow night is Friday Night Flip Cup. First time in like forever I get to hang out with my friend Brooke. So I'm so excited to have this happen. We always have fun, always have laughs, and make some awesome art. So make sure to tune in on Friday and on Saturday Night Shenanigans as always. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you. Remember, be kind to one another. Peace, love, and happiness.